Last one. All right. Conor McGregor. I know you guys. I don't know how sports savvy you guys are, but McGregor and Floyd Mayweather getting into it. They're gonna be having this little promo fight that they're doing. It's not really a boxing match. It's a promo fight, promotional fight, and they're gonna juice people out of about $300 million at least. Probably 500 million when it's all said and done after all the hype and advertising. So they're gonna juice America and the rest of the world out of about $500 million, and these guys are gonna walk away with a shitload of it themselves, sit back and go on some private jets and do a whole bunch of other crazy shit and laugh at all of us who actually give a fucking care about this fucking fight and who actually spending time like I am on this show talking about it. But that's where we're at with it, right? So these two guys. But here's my point. Here's my question. Conor McGregor called Floyd Mayweather boy. He said, "Dance for me, boy." Right? And so I made a point in saying, you know what? Now I want Floyd to whoop his motherfucking ass. And that's because I'm not even a Floyd Mayweather fan, but I just take issue with white people calling black men boys. Right? Of course, everybody going to bring up, well, y'all said the N-word. Listen, my point is, do you think that Conor McGregor calling Floyd Mayweather boy was just fun promo? Is he really half black from the waist down like he claims or whatever? Or do you think Conor McGregor is really a racist? And also, Floyd countered that by calling Conor McGregor a faggot. And of course, you know that didn't sit well with pretty much anybody in the gay community, right? So this is where we're at with these two fucking promoters / boxers / fucking con artists. Getting all this fucking money. I'm still gonna watch that shit though. I'm still gonna watch it. I'm gonna watch it. DJ Sunflower, you on deck? Conor McGregor calling Floyd boy out of bounds, and Floyd's response. What do you think?
This is the Great White Hype. This is just a fucking movie. I don't know. This is the best shit ever at this point in time in this divided America. The Irish men who many of them claim to have been enslaved at one point in time, worse than African.
Yeah, right.
An African American individual, let's call him a fucking boy. Okay, now the excuse has been that Irish people say boy to a lot of people, but you know that shit is disrespectful.
You know.
Motherfucking Mayweather, as much as people have their feelings about homosexuality, I just say respect one another. No matter how you feel about it, if you don't like the homosexual people, you can respect from a distance. So using certain different words, we can avoid that. So using the F word was out of bounds, just as out of bounds as McGregor calling him a boy. And I think they're just playing into this for the money. Because it took a lot of discipline. Like, there were a lot of people on my Facebook page that said they would have beat McGregor's ass right then and there when he called him a boy.
A lot of people would have got their ass whooped. A lot of people probably would have got their ass whooped trying to whoop that white boy. Don't get me wrong. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't. Don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong.
Who you gonna fight?
When he said
would you take a hit from Mike Tyson for $1 billion? Fuck no. Like, I don't need the fucking head trouble. I'm gonna spend all my money at the fucking doctor's office and get surgery for this brain trauma for this $1 billion hit. But I think they're playing us because it takes a lot of discipline to sit there and let somebody say something of that nature to you.
Yeah, maybe.
He's thinking about the money. That's what I was talking about. He's thinking about the money because there are a lot of people that have been called the N-word, that have beat the dog shit out of some people. But then I take it, my dude was in the hospital a couple weeks ago, and a lady in the elevator said she didn't want to get on the elevator with a nigger when her daughter accidentally got on the elevator with me. Now, if it had been me a couple years ago, I would have thrashed her ass in the hospital. But me knowing that I have some other important shit to do, I got somebody that's sick. It's a thinking moment, and it takes discipline to go past that type of shit. So Mayweather, whether he can read, write, speak, or count money, knew that to be disciplined enough to take anything that motherfucker said to him.
All right, Knots, you're on deck.
Y'all people be lying to y'all on Facebook, man. They know they know good and well if they had to deal with somebody calling them boy or risk $150 million, they'd change their name to boy and whatever else they would do. So I don't believe that, man.
Listen. Me personally, everybody's different. Don't get me wrong. I want to get paid. I would love nothing more to just wake up and just get on here and do points of view and then go to bed every day. You know what I'm saying? To get like, $10,000 just to do that, like a lot of people. But I personally took offense to it, and I said as much. And I'm not, like I said, I'm not even a Floyd Mayweather fan. And but I'm just not with the white him dancing around saying dance for me boy. The way he said it, I took offense to it. You feel me? I felt like I wanted to slap the shit out of Conor McGregor. You know what I'm saying? I mean, if he literally did that to me, I probably would he gonna have to whoop my ass. You know what I'm saying? But I gotta catch that fade right quick. But I might lose probably. You know what I'm saying? Because he's a fucking professional fighter.
I wasn't getting paid to take nigger last week, but I had to shut the fuck up because of the circumstances ahead.
Yeah, you know what, Sunflower?
Get out of jail for beating this bitch up.
So, and I probably would have went to jail. Everybody's got their own buttons that get pushed. I'm being honest with you guys. I mean, I'm not trying to just front. I'm just telling you guys how I know me. I know how I've reacted in the past by being put in that situation, and both times I went to jail. Right? So
I'm picture about playing with a kid.
I went to jail both times.
That's what y'all get, man. You said it already. You complaining, everybody complaining about this fight that's about to happen, but what? You still gonna watch it. Yeah, and then you said they stealing money. How are they stealing money from the country and all these people? $500 million. You're paying for entertainment.
Because I think
you are being entertained already. This is just like the leak promo tour up to the event. What is the problem? Why is everybody getting so upset about an entertainment spectacle that you know what you're getting from? You're gonna get entertained at the bottom line. You're getting your money's worth plus some right now. What is the problem?
But
This is not Muhammad Ali versus Foreman. This is not the Thriller in Manila. This is not that. We know what it is. Enjoy it, chill out, crack some jokes, have some time with your people, and keep it moving.
So who gonna win then? Floyd?
Oh, we know who gonna win. Yeah, we know who's gonna win. Come on.
Floyd better watch that cauliflower ear on that motherfucker. Fuck him.
I think he might. I think they might pull a fast one on all of us and let McGregor win just to set us up for the $1 billion rematch.
Nah. Floyd is what, 50-0? No, you're not gonna risk that. Just for a rematch.
This ain't a real fight. This not even gonna go into his real record. It's gonna be the court of public opinions record, but it ain't going into the actual boxing record.
That's the point. It's just like we talk about perception. That perception was still played. It's like they said in Coming to America. They'd be like, he whooped Floyd Mayweather's ass. You can't do that shit. Floyd ain't gonna let that go down. He got too much pride, man. He would have been. It would have made more sense for him to lose to Pacquiao than would be to lose to this dude, man. Come on, man.
He better not lose to an MMA motherfucker. He bet not.
He better not. Oh, it sounded like, because I thought at first I thought you was going to say he better not lose to that white boy.
No. MMA motherfucker.
Okay.
He better not lose to
Sounded like what you were about to say.
He got knocked down during practice. What the fuck?
Oh, okay.
Talking about.
All right. Well, someone brought up the NFL. So are you guys gonna watch the NFL? Seeing as how they watch.
I already decided. I'm a big Giants fan. We got a chance to go to the Super Bowl this year. Mm-hmm. I'm not watching one NFL game until Kaepernick gets signed to a team. I made that decision a while ago.
Let me tell you.
And I get Sunday ticket too, and I'm still not gonna watch it. I already decided that.
Okay. Well,
I'm with Kate. I'm with you, Knox. They won't get my money. They not this year.
I think it's more of a personal thing though. Before you jumped into the Blizzard, because I really, honestly, I don't think it's gonna be enough people to actually sway the NFL to do anything.
It's definitely.
But if this millions and millions of dollars of his own money and to do something for all of the people, the least we can do is not watch football for half a season. Because what I'm telling you is going to happen is somebody's going to get hurt, a bunch of quarterbacks are going to get hurt, and these teams answer to, they're going to have to sign him. So I think it's only a matter of time, but it's still messed up that that's what it's going to take. You got to realize the state that we're in, not just as a country, not just as a capitalistic society, but this is really what it comes down.
It wasn't fair that he was blackballed. I don't give a fuck what anybody says, because he took a stand against injustice.
Absolutely not.
And today, and I'm wondering if today will make a change, because it was a white lady killed in Minnesota and a yoga instructor in her fucking pajamas that called the police. So I was looking for All Lives Matter today when her ass got killed. I was looking, but not her ass, when this poor lady got killed.
All Lives Matter don't give a fuck.
Because All Lives Matter was
care.
there supporting her
They don't care.
being murdered. But where was All Lives Matter talking shit? They weren't talking shit about that. And it is fucked up that that lady got killed. There were no cameras on the police officers, and Minnesota has a law where they have to have their cameras on. No cameras on the car, no cameras on their body cam. They killed this lady for absolutely no reason. And I wonder if because they killed a white woman, will it fucking make a difference now?
I don't think so.
You got to remember, All Lives Matter is the police.
That's
all of those people made up All Lives Matter.
Blue Lives Matter, All Lives Matter don't give a fuck as long as the police don't go to jail. They don't give a fuck. So fuck all the All Lives Matter people. Like all y'all can go to hell. Blue Lives Matter and fuck all of you people.
Blue lives, all of them go to hell as far as I'm concerned.
Yeah. So
the people who came up with it are definitely pro-government, pro-police.
Let me say
enforcement.
Let me say one thing before we close out about the Kaepernick situation. Here's my thing with the Kaepernick situation. There are a lot of really other guys that are in the league that are doing a lot, you know what I'm saying, as far as being conscious. There's a lot of guys in the league that took a stand and they still got their jobs, right? So if you're one of the other black athletes, which the NFL is pretty much mostly black anyway, and there's a lot of other athletes that have taken a stand who didn't get put in Kaepernick's situation. Now, he's a quarterback. Everybody knows how important a quarterback is, and there's not so many slots or whatever. But there's a lot of outside linebackers, running backs, defensive linemen and stuff who have taken stands, who have said things about and wore shirts and said I can't breathe and did all kind of stuff and protest. Some of the other guys that actually took a knee with him still have jobs. Those guys are still going to work. So you shouldn't watch or support them, but just because they're not the one, they're not in the quarterback position, which is again very limited, not a lot of slots, not a lot of those jobs available, right? So you know, I do believe that he's getting blackballed, but at the same time, there are also other players in the league who do a lot for the community, and we shouldn't support them just because of Kaepernick. That's my problem with
no. That's
my problem with not watching football all season behind it.
Man. Listen, it really comes down to this man has lost millions of dollars standing up for what he believes in, and at the end of the day,
so
and his celebrity status is doing it for the people. I'm not penalizing anybody else who chooses to go to work or something like that. In this situation, Kaepernick was a free agent. It's not like the team cut him. His contract was up. So it's a different situation when it comes down to it. Also, he became the poster boy of, not poster boy, but the poster person for this change in the environment and for him making a stand. So he made that choice understanding that this may happen. He was prepared for that. So that's what I'm talking about. We should applaud him for that. We can't penalize other players because they're not in a situation. They may have a binding contract that says you better bring your ass to work. So it's not the same thing.
I mean, I agree with your point about the contracts. I'm giving you a point right there for that. But what I'm saying is, when you said that you're not going to watch football, I'm going to watch football this year, and I'm totally supportive of Colin Kaepernick's
I'm not judging
situation.
I just said my personal decision in that. I'm not blaming nobody else for it. It's just something I decided to do.
Right.
My bad. Go ahead. Finish what you say. My fault. Go ahead.
Yeah, I'm an avid NFL watcher, so I'm gonna watch football this year. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not gonna make any apologies about that. And I don't feel like it makes me any less supportive of Kaepernick because of the way the NFL is structured and because of the fact that he's a quarterback. And I know so much about that particular sport in that game that I understand that. Yes, I do feel like he's getting blackballed, but at the same time, I know for a fact that there are a lot of other players who I enjoy, who do a lot for the community as well themselves. And so I feel like me watching them play the sport or not watching them play the sport on Kaepernick's behalf, I enjoy the sport personally myself too much. Now, some people aren't as big as football fans as I am, maybe. You know what I'm saying? But be that as it may, I still feel like I am 100% with Kaepernick, and I do feel like he's getting blackballed. But I'm not gonna if the fucking Tampa Bay Bucks are in the playoffs, nigga, I am 1,000% watching every moment of that because that's my team. You know what I'm saying?
Well, check this out. Therein lies one of the motherfucking problems right there for me, which is why I will be watching. Because
what problem is that?
And which is the problem with us as a black community as a whole.
What?
Because if we stood together all collectively, then we can make a motherfucking change.
Right.
If all black players bench players, sideline players, and motherfuckers that could possibly, potentially motherfucking play said no.
It's a good job.
That there would lie the fucking change.
Right. If they all, if all of these, if all of them do it, yes.
And I understand. I understand Knott's point and your point too, that they have contracts that they got to carry their ass to work. But if those backup players say that they not gonna fucking play, if those motherfuckers vying to be on a fucking team said that they're not gonna play until something is done about the injustice in our fucking country, then that would make a fucking difference. But see, that therein lies where the money changes individuals, or it makes people do things that they wouldn't do. That's like Dot said, if a motherfucker would change their name to Boy for $150 million. Okay, money moves people and motivates people to do certain things. I understand you, Blizzard, supporting football because you love football. But if all black football players stood with Cap and said, fuck this, but they may not have the same beliefs. Or they just too fucking scared
but they
to
do.
believe.
No, I think a lot of them have the same beliefs. I think a lot of them have the same beliefs, Sunflower. I watch this sport closer than the rest of them because I'm from Florida. It's a football state, so this is the one I enjoy the most, right? You feel what I'm saying? This is the one I like more than basketball, anything else, right? This is the one I actually played growing up. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? So I look at this one a little bit differently, and what I'm saying is there are indeed a lot of people in the league that have been very vocal who are on his side who still are going to play on Sunday. So I should not watch those guys who we've had who've made public statements in support of Kaepernick and everything else, but they're still going to go and they're going to go to work. And Kaepernick didn't get picked up because if Kaepernick gets picked up, Kaepernick is going to play in the NFL. See, here's my thing. Hear me. It's not like Kaepernick said, I'm not playing in the NFL, period. No, Kaepernick tried out for teams. Had a team pick Kaepernick up, he would have played. Even though people are still getting killed by the fucking police every fucking day, Kaepernick still would have played had a team picked him up. Do you understand the difference? You feel what I'm saying? So Kaepernick would. So I'm going to watch football. I'm going to watch football still.
Let me say this. Hold on. That's not the point, and you know it's not the point.
How is not the point?
The point of it is these NFL owners want to sign Kaepernick. It's these other racist fans that they say writing them letters saying we will not support.
We won't buy tickets.
That's what they won't. That's right. So it's cutting off the money portion of it. So for you to say, Blizz, it's my favorite sport and I love it, and I'm the same way. I guarantee we're probably on the same level when it comes to being fans of the sport than anybody else is, right? Yeah. But it's still, you got to draw a line and say, this is the least sacrifice that I can do to contribute, to say I support him. I'm not watching football.
But Kaepernick, this is a sacrifice. I don't even believe Colin Kaepernick.
We saying right now.
Colin Kaepernick has not even came out and said. Colin Kaepernick has not even came out himself and said, "I'm not going to watch the NFL this year." He haven't even said that himself.
He's in a different position than I am. He can say that. He has a lot more money. He's the man of the hour.
He should be the main one saying he's not going to.
I know I ain't got to pay for the NFL ticket. I do know that.
I'm not doing that. No, I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that, but I got to pay my Comcast cable bill, and none of this shit is possible that we're doing right now. So since I got to pay this fucking ridiculous ass fucking Comcast cable bill, and I got the fucking and the shit's gonna be on my TV, I'm probably gonna watch me a game or two, and I'm not gonna feel bad about it. I'm not gonna feel any less black about it. I'm not gonna feel like I don't support. I'm still like the police ain't shit. You feel what I'm saying? The dirty ones. You feel what I'm saying? So all of this still reigns true to me. But on Sunday, when the Bucks kick off, I'm probably gonna watch that game.